What do you do when the going gets tough? And what I mean by that is as we get into the hot summer months, you wake up in the morning and it's 70-degree air temp, 75, 80-degree water temp, and you need to turn to a finesse approach. Fish aren't eating your traditional baits, or if they are, it's only in the early morning hours. For me, I turn to finesse approaches, and that Shake'R from Mr. Twister, the Poc'it series game, seems to be one of my go-to baits in recent years. Basically what this is, and remember the Poc'it series is going to have the dimples, the impressions. It takes some of the weight off the plastic, so it's a little more free-flowing, more movement. Going to give you some more finesse, attracting, triggering power with that. So it's going to have that ability to fish a drop shot, a jig worm like a shaky head. I'll even use a mushroom head. A number of ways to fish this bait when the going gets tough. And you say, okay, it's a 6.5 inch bait. Most anglers say, well, 6.5 inch baits when the going gets tough and I'm going to drop shot, that's too big. So what do? It's this simple. Bite 1.5 inches off. Now it's a 5-inch shaky worm. And the beauty of that is now you can drop shot that on a more horizontal presentation. If you got light biting fish that are nipping at it, even big bass will nip at baits, you can use a smaller profile, downsize it. That goes to rule of thumb for about any plastic. Don't judge a book by its cover. If you need to downsize, take a little bit off. You can fish it in the same manner for some of those light biting fish. So for me, if the going gets tough and I'm looking for a finesse application, that Shake'R from Mr. Twister, the Poc'it series, has become one of my go-to baits. So as we get into these hot summer months and as things start to get more fickle and you're going, man, they're not beating up the jig, they're not hitting the spinner bait, they're not crushing the crankbait, go to finesse options, whether it's inside weed lines, deep weed lines, drop shotting. Give it a shot for those finicky fish this summer.